Right. Good morning and welcome back to my Sewing Room's Facebook and YouTube shows. Just a quick thank you to Tyler for setting me up today. As you can see, I am going solo this morning. Yes. My other lovely co-hosts are busy working with other clients, customers in the store, class people. So I'm here to send you off on your day or start your day this morning on this lovely Tomfoolery Thursday with some very thoughtful, thankful thoughts. Anyways, so instead of having Chelsea or Fern or anyone else join me, I asked Tom the turkey to come and join me today. And he's very happy to be here. So, because he's very happy he's not in the cooking pan. Anyways, we're really happy. And I see some viewers coming on. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I hope that Tom and I will have some fun today on Tomfoolery Thursday. All this week, I have been talking about some people. I've been collecting names all for the last 6 months or so of anyone who has signed in, said good morning, like Ruth, good morning, Ruth, who have left us comments, who have liked us, shared, have come in and let me know at the store that you're thinking about us, or emailed us and let us know that you're thinking about us. And that is absolutely wonderful. So this whole week, starting on Monday, I've been kind of taking that 100 names and saying a special thank you, shout out, thanks and happy Thanksgiving to people. So today, the last day that I'm on, I'd like to give a shout out and a thank you and happy Thanksgiving to the following people: Kathy A., Tracy S., Helen K., Lorraine N., Deborah P., Donna M., Shirley W., Darlene P., Nancy H., Donna E., Patty D., Adriana Bernina, yo Adrian, Joanne L., Heather A., Teresa B., Dina R., Marilyn B., and to our good morning friend, Nancy C., whose birthday it is today, and I hope that she is having fun celebrating her special day today. Happy birthday, Nancy. Good morning, Glenda, and happy upcoming Turkey Day to you. Tom says thank you for not putting him in the pan. Gobble, 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 gobble. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us all these months, years, and letting us know that you're listening, thinking about us, liking our stuff, loving our stuff, sharing our things with everyone, and commenting. And if I did not say your name in the last 4 days, then I do apologize. Reach out and let me know, whether you call the store 403-252-3711. If you email me at orderdesk@mysewingroom.ca, or stop by and say, hey, Sandy, my name is, and I listen to you. Okay, so I got a frog in my throat. Not a turkey, but a frog in my throat. Anyways, good morning. So as I was saying, it's Tom and I today. All my other co-hosts are busy doing other things with customers, classmates, students. So it's just me. But I had an opportunity this week to go around to all of the staff members, and those who wish to share with me did share some of their plans for this weekend, their activities, their food items, or what they're thankful for. So my first one, because I hit Sunday crew up first, because some of our Sunday crew are only here on Sunday. Sorry, tickle. So I asked our very own Julie what she liked most about Thanksgiving, and she said I love cranberries, cranberry sauce. And she said, my mom makes two really, really good ones and always serves her a dish all by herself. So she gets it to herself. And the two that her mom makes, of course, is cinnamon and orange cranberries, which I have tried. The next one I haven't tried, maybe we should try it. It was jalapeno and tequila. And I'm thinking, that could be very, very delicious. Anyways, that's what Julie loves about Thanksgiving. And she is very, very thankful for all her friends and her family. And that's what she will be doing this weekend is celebrating with them. All right. So Kyle, who is in our long arm area now, has a different take on it because he is not originally Canadian. He is now, but originally he was from Korea. And so I asked, do you have a Thanksgiving in Korea? And he said, no, not really. He says in July, their families gather, get together to honor ancestors in a ceremony, and they serve traditional Korean dishes. So he said that's what they would do if he was back in his ancestral home. But now that he lives in Canada, he says, he's looking forward to a faux turkey dinner because he's vegetarian, and he is very thankful for all the food he's going to have. So that is really sweet. That's Kyle. So Betty, also Sunday member, but also works a few other days this week. She didn't really talk too much about what they do for food or what they do when they get together, but she had a very sobering thought, a very thankful, sobering thought, and that was, she was thankful for my home, my friends, my family, and the peace and security of our nation when so many people don't have peace and security in this world. She says, I feel very lucky. So that was her thoughts, and a lot of people also said that when I talked to them about what they did. Now, most of you know our Max, or as he would like to be known, Zorro, in the machine department in the back servicing. They don't, when he grew up in Kenya and then came to Canada, he said they didn't really have a Thanksgiving back then. So what he does for Thanksgiving is that good morning, Peggy, how are you? He actually has lunch with his wife Sonal and some friends, or a dinner, but he likes to go to the grocery store and fill up a cart of food and donate those groceries to the food bank, which is a very wonderful thought. And there are probably people, even in Canada, that don't have that at this time of the year. So that's very, very sweet of him. And he says he's thankful for being alive. Woohoo! So he's enjoying his Thanksgiving, just being able to be here. All right, so then I went around on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday this week and queried everybody else. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you going to do for Thanksgiving? And Adam told us that he always spends Thanksgiving with his family. And I said, okay, so do you have something delicious that you have for dinner? And he goes, oh, we always have pierogies. So that just makes my mouth water when I hear that. It sounds delicious too. So Adam will be enjoying some pierogies with his family this weekend. Now Chelsea had another take on this, so I can talk about her because she's busy in the class. So I can talk about her. She wanted us at the store to know that she was thankful to work with such inspiring people who troubleshoot with her and give her great ideas for projects and still listen to her even when she doesn't make any sense. And she says, hashtag enablers. And that is a great sentiment. Thanks, Chelsea. And yes, we are. We are your neighborhood enablers. So, because when you walk in, we're happy to let you have whatever you like. We encourage you to buy whatever you like. I want you to enjoy, be inspired, follow your passion, and have some fun with your hobby which becomes part of us. It's part of our routine. All right, so carrying on, everybody knows Dawn in the kidding room, and she said she has dinner with her family, and they play games. Not really, hard, thoughtful thinking games like that. Risk. She says the boys like to play Risk, but she likes to play the more fun mystery type games. She likes Clue and Scrabble and a few of those other ones where she gets to use her skills to an advantage. So yeah, she likes to play games with her family. And she has the same sentiment as Betty, that she's very thankful to be where she is and be able to enjoy this time of the year. Now, some of you might not have met Harrison. Now, Harrison is one of our new members of My Sewing Room. He works in the shipping receiving area. And I tried really hard to get him to come on to Facebook and chat with us, but he's a little camera shy. So I will just relay to you some about Harrison. So now Harrison, his family have worked overseas for like 10 years, he said. And during that time, he and his wife have only been able to go back overseas to visit his parents for Thanksgiving only one time. He usually spends it with his in-laws, and his mother-in-law makes a ham with pineapple gravy, which is absolutely delicious. And this year, however, his family will be returning to Canada. The expats are coming home for Thanksgiving. So this will be their Thanksgiving together for the first time in 10 years. So he's very excited about that. So I did ask him, he's got such a wicked sense of humor. I said, so what are you truly thankful for? And he says, I'm thankful I'm not bald. Anyway, that's our Harrison. All right. Now, everybody has probably heard us talk about Tyler. Tyler is our guru when it comes to internet, fixing all of our online problems, fixing our dragonfly issues. He is just truly a master of the keyboard. Can't say enough about how great he is. But he is going to be spending his time with his significant other, Lauren, and they cook together. So that's a great way to spend a day, just spending time in each other's company, cooking and everything. And he is very, very thankful for his special loved one. And I think we probably all have special loved ones that we are truly thankful to have in our lives. All right, so as you know, Miss Anne has been out sick all week. Michael will be called upon to do the cooking. So he is going to be making turkey dinner for family members, and he says he's got 12 of them coming. So I assume that he will be in the kitchen from dawn till dusk making a delicious meal for everyone in their family. Now, some of you have met our wonderful Anna, or Anya. She prefers Anna. This is her first time in Canada celebrating Thanksgiving, because they did not have that in the Ukraine or in Poland. It wasn't until they came to Canada last year that she heard about this turkey Thanksgiving. So she's very, very excited. This will be a new tradition for her family. They will have a special church service, and then they're going to have their first ever turkey, and she plans on cooking it. So anyways, I hope she really enjoys it. It's awesome. All right, we only have a few more people that I queried about Thanksgiving and what they're doing. Next was Cam on the floor. You know him. He's up at the front. He said, oh, we have dinner. We eat. It's usually just his immediate family because the rest of his family is spread out all across Canada. But they usually either have turkey or honey ham. And Cam says honey ham is his favorite. And of course, he said something that resonates with me, and that's that he's not only thankful for his family and friends, but also for his work family. So that's very kind of him to think about us. That's great. All right. So yesterday, Fern and I were on hosting Facebook and YouTube doing dinner napkins, and we were learning how to fold them. And that was quite entertaining. So she will be hosting her extended family. So she has her own family, husband and son, daughter, but she also hosts extended family. So she has aunts and uncles and cousins and relatives and friend relatives and things like that. So they will be having a special dinner. And every year, her and her sister try to, trying to make the special pumpkin pies that her mom has. They have the recipe and they try every year to make it just the way mom does. And you know what? Sometimes she says it's got to be that extra added love from mom that makes it the best. And so, yeah, so she's very excited and she's all about family, friend. So I got to get this in the right order. She's all about 4 F's. She's all about family, food, fun, and friends. So that's hers. So that's what she's doing. And she's thankful, as she said yesterday, for all my crazy family. And she's worried she might have offended someone by calling her family crazy. But you know what? We all have such great personalities. And sometimes when we get together, we just do funny things. And it's wonderful to be able to be in a group of people that allow us to be who we are and what we do. And hi, Nancy. Happy birthday, girl. And thank you. I thank you very much for loving my hat. Yes, this is Tom the turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. And he's very happy to be on my head and not in the cooking pot. All right. I only have 2 more messages for you before I do our announcements for the week, or into next week, I should say. I talked to Cliff. So Cliff is of Métis heritage. His family came from around the Smoky Lake area in Alberta. So when I talked to him, he was very, very thankful for his native Canadian family. And I said, well, do you do Thanksgiving? And he says, no, we don't. He says he's part of the Prairie Cree, and he said he celebrates life. Oh, my hat fell off, didn't it? He celebrates life every day, or so the Prairie Cree do. And so they're very thankful every day for everything that they receive. So that's lovely. So he also told me that in Prairie Cree, they don't say, I love you. They don't have that saying. What they have is, and bear with me, and I hope I pronounced this correctly, and please don't hate me if I didn't. Kisakhitin. Kisakhitin. So Kisakhitin means you are loved. So from Cliffy and all of the other staff, I'd like to just repeat that. Kisakhitin, you are loved. And thank you so much for always joining us. And this year for Thanksgiving, of course, I get off easy because I don't have to cook the turkey. And Tom is very happy too. He won't be in the pot. We are going over to Ian's in-laws, Carly's mom and dad, Jay, and her husband, Mike, and her sister, Cassidy, and her friend, Tyson. So it'll be our family gathering, which just makes me feel really good because we were always split. They were out on the coast and we were here. And then Carly moved to Calgary and we got to spend all Thanksgivings with her. And so I'm so glad that her mom and sister have come to Alberta as well. Now we get to celebrate all together, which is awesome. Anyway, so that's what I will be doing. I will be eating turkey and gobbling everything up in sight. Anyway, so that's what I'll be doing. All right, quick announcements for the coming week. Just want to let you know store hours. Okay, so we're open our regular hours Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday, Saturday is 10 to 6. Sunday is 11 to 4. We are closed on Monday, October 14th for Thanksgiving Monday. But we will reopen Tuesday in our regular time of 10 to 6. And that's when I'll be back to let you know what's happening that week. Anyways, yeah, so that's great. The end of this week, tomorrow, Miss Anne said that she's going to be doing her last garden tour. So tomorrow, Miss Anne will be doing the garden tour and showing you the last of the lovely blossoms and colors before that 4-letter SNOW word happens. So please join her tomorrow for her garden tour and probably her thankful thoughts as well. All right, next week when we come back, on Thursday, October 17th, we've got Let's Get Threaducated. It's the first of 5 thread education classes by Wonderful. Bernadette will be joining us for the first one called Threaducation 101. And that happens on, as I say, October 17th, which is Thursday, about 10:30 to 12:30. It's $10 plus tax. And I hear there's surprises. There's surprises, which is always wonderful. Plus, we get to learn all about Wonderful's wonderful thread. So that's on a Thursday. Now we're going to skip Friday. It's just regular day. You can just come visit us. On Saturday of next week, October 19th, we have 2 launch parties. And the first one is going to be the EV1 official launch party. I see my little turkey hat is fallen off here. It's poor little guy. He's just having a bad time up there. Anyways, EV1 launch party is on Saturday. Starts at 10:30 a.m., goes to noon, and that is October 19th. So not this Saturday, but a week Saturday. It's $5 plus tax. I hear there's things, door prizes maybe. I know that there will be, I think, coffee and treats for sure on the morning one. And then in the afternoon from 1 till 1:30, we have the Print, Moda, and Sublimation printing launch party. Now that one is $15 plus tax, and that one, if you were one of the first 15, you get to do a make and take, which is really cool. And for that one, I know we will have drinks, and not drinks, but something to drink and something to eat. We haven't determined. We're thinking maybe cake. Who knows? It could be cookies. It could be cupcakes. It could be Timbits. I don't know. But we will have things to eat and drink on that day, as well as special things happening in those actual launch parties. So there is room in all of them. If you wish to join us, we would be more than happy. So that's what's coming up next week. And I really like to thank you very much for joining us every day, all day long, throughout the year for Facebook and YouTube at My Sewing Room. And we look forward to continuing to bring you some exciting new projects, exciting tips, techniques, exciting projects that people have worked on, and we will be pleased to be here again. All right, so as Mr. Cliff Perry's Cree say, Ki Sakatin, you are loved. And thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to one and all. And I will see you back here